Are you a forever dieter? Okay, so what I mean by this is, are you one of those people who every year, maybe twice a year, or maybe like all the frickin' time, you're always looking for the next diet and you're always looking for the next solution because the one that you've just done hasn't worked? I come across people like you all the time, and I used to be like you, don't get me wrong. I was a person who was constantly chasing that, needing to be a certain size, needing to be a certain weight, needing to look a certain way, because I assumed that's what I needed to do to be loved or to be appreciated, or I based my own value on my body shape, my body image. And I was constantly trying whatever the latest fad was, whatever, quick fix, try these exercises, try this diet, try this tea, try this, do this detox, starve yourself. I've been through it all, and what I can say is it doesn't work, and it's a hard thing to accept within yourself that it's you and it's your mindset that needs to change. And it was a good few years ago now that I had that realization of I was in control, and it's a hard thing to realize that you are in control and that you just need to spend some time working on your internal self and spend some time working on the small habits and the small daily practices to change your lifestyle overall. And if you can actually change your mindset and your approach to your lifestyle, then that is going to get you that long-term result that you crave and you desire. So you'll have seen our podcast, and I am so happy and so excited that it's had such an incredible response. We are all about realistic, educated, achievable and long-term results, and that is my message going forward as a coach, as a businesswoman, as a social marketer, as whatever you want to call me. Like, I really strive to help everyone see the best in themselves. And for you to finally break that diet wagon and to really get off of that board of being a forever dieter, you have the opportunity and you have the choice right now to make a change. And that change is going to come in the shape of you saying, hey, do you know what? I am sick of having spent the last 20 years of my life, the last 10 years, the last 5 years of my life looking for the next perfect diet and looking for the next quick fix. Because that should be screaming at you right now that it's not the diet that's the problem. And that's harsh to say, that's hard to hear. That is me punching you in the face, right? It's not the diet, it's you. But it is you. It is your internal belief system. It is your internal approach. It is the internal things that you hold on to. It is possibly trauma from your childhood. It is possibly something that sets you off, something that makes you an emotional eater. It is possibly that you've been in such a calorie deficit for so long that you all of a sudden you spike and you binge, or you've developed such this negative relationship to food because of the people you see, or because of what you watch on television, or what you scroll through online, or what you believe the perception of health and beauty should be. You're so internally damaged, and it's horrible, it's terrifying, but it's real. And it's a real thing that so many people are now starting to speak up about and starting to overcome, because you can change. You can turn a blind eye to all the bullshit you see out there, and you can really start to make a change for yourself. I've done it, my clients have done it. There are so many millions of women out there who are now starting to do it. And I just want you to be one of those women. I want you to be that person who is like, I am sick of being a forever dieter. I want to take control. I want to start to improve my eating every single day. I want to do a little bit of exercise. I want to read a book. I want to listen to a podcast. I want to journal. I want to get outside and explore the world. I want to make my life better. And it all starts from the inside, from what you put into your body, from how you think, from the things you do every single day to look after yourself. Now, in January, we are opening our doors to our nutrition hub. We are relaunching, and we've put it together into a 12-week digestible course. This means that every week you're going to get one video and 3 short audios. And now I mean short. Everything can come in audio format. you can listen on the go. I've designed the course so it's in 3 sections. We cover portions, we cover calories, and then we cover proteins, stress, and sleep towards the end. I've designed it this way because this is how you need to be able to digest the information. This is how you need to be able to take the steps to make the change, to transform your life overall. Now, I've been in this industry for about 6, nearly 7 years. I've been helping and coaching people for that length of time. And the transformational results and the transformative results we have come from the people who are willing to invest in themselves and take the time to do this. Yes, I'm giving it to you in a 12-week course, but the brilliant thing about it is it's go at your own pace. You can pause in a section, you can spend longer in the section prior, and you can move on to the next section when you're ready. There's step-by-step guides through every single week, and I give you my full support through our Facebook community, as well as everyone who's taken part in Nutrition Hub and who is my client or has been my client in the past. We have got an incredible community now of women who are sick, fed up of being on the diet wagon, who are sick, fed up of yo-yoing, of binging, of feeling like they cannot take control. We're getting rid of food guilt, we're getting rid of shame, and we are helping you transform once and for all. So if that is what you want to do, head to @nutritionhub_ on Instagram now, or head to www.rafitness.online. Register for our hub, and when our doors open very soon for priority list, you can grab your seat, you can grab your ticket to kick it off on January 5th with us all. I am also giving anyone who signs up before January 5th an exclusive goodie bag worth £320. It is mad, but I want you to succeed, and I want you to know that you have everything you need to be your absolute best. So we have pulled out all the stops on this one, and I promise you it will change your life. You just have to be ready and be willing to want to change and ready to do the work. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you soon.